Oh.
That's a good workout, man. We're broadcasting live from Slovenia.
I'm sorry.
American versus goats.
This is Jackass.
Woo!
We're all friends. We're all friends here, right, buddy?
Last video we made, go back and watch it because we arrived here at night at the most interesting Airbnb we've ever had.
So we saw a listing on Airbnb for a barn, which we thought sounded like kind of an interesting adventure, so we booked it. It started with arriving at the location stated on Airbnb, but that wasn't where we were sleeping. So we met the owner and then we drove with him about another 15 minutes into the wilderness to get to the barn.
Also on the listing it said that you slept on a hay bed, which we thought was really interesting. So the thing that's so interesting about this place, apart from sleeping on hay as an option, is that you just have access to this barn with a shitload of animals.
There's animals everywhere, guys, and we're going to take you in a second and introduce you to them all. They are cute.
But just the moment we woke up, we were just met by a couple of goats hanging outside our room.
They were so adorable. There was this little black one and this big brown one, and they were just kind of sniffing around, came over to say hello. They were quite friendly. Before we go inside, these guys have been following us around. These are like the cutest cats that have ever existed. They follow you around like a dog would. And last night they kept trying to come into our cabin, so we had a little cuddle with them inside the cabin.
Also, Emma, before you go in, do you want to defend your outfit?
Mate, it's below freezing. I don't think I have to defend shit. Come on in here.
We all like a good clean, don't we?
But this isn't the area we would have been sleeping in. We will show you that in a minute. But first of all, we thought we'd introduce you to the animals.
Well, one's just come on cue.
Oh, so this is the horse. I think there's 2 or 3 horses.
So we're allowed to feed, oh, there's just a chicken. We're allowed to feed the horse.
Go that way. Move, move. There you go, mate. There you
Oh, look
go,
here,
mate.
look, they're all coming now. So look, there's 3 horses. I guess that's a Shetland pony. So apparently these are really friendly. I mean, you can touch them, so that indicates friendliness, doesn't it?
This next one is an animal you don't see every day. That's right, guys. It's a llama.
Oh, you stupid horse. It's not for you. This is the llama's meal.
Oh,
Oh, how could you stay angry at this one?
so cute.
Get out of here. Get. When we arrived, we were told the little inconvenience that the pipes had frozen. It was maybe possible with a bit of antifreeze in there to be able to shower, but in freezing water. And the toilet was also frozen. If you need to do what you need to do, well, it's just gonna be sitting there.
Actually, he gave us some antifreeze. He said that if we want to flush the toilet, we have to put a bit of water in the toilet plus a little splash of antifreeze.
At this point, it was -5 degrees, so I think we all just decided we're not going to the toilet. We don't need body functions.
That's fine. This is the first time I've actually seen where we would have been sleeping last night had we not had the wooden cabin. Alex and Alison actually went in and had a look last night, but I didn't.
The only thing I can say is it was creepy as hell. When me and Alison went in here, this is not what we expected. We thought that there would be a bed fashioned out of hay, but that is not what we actually saw up here.
What the fuck? Okay, so we would have literally been sleeping on a mound of hay.
So this is what the Airbnb listing is for. They don't provide bed sheets or anything as well, which they don't even put in the listing. So when we arrived and we told them we had no bed sheets, he was a little bit surprised.
Oh, but nobody told us we needed to bring anything.
But for uniqueness, how unique is this stay on the hay?
If it wasn't for the cold, I definitely would have stayed up here and just grinned and bared it, because I think it would have been a fun and unique experience to sleep here.
Have a little lie down. There is some, they put some sheets down there for you.
There's stuff on the sheets, I don't know if it's like
Poo?
dead bugs or shit. So I'm just gonna come back down.
But you get the idea. What's going on?
Why are you still on your back leg? Is that a sign of aggression?
Right now in the shot, we've got a llama, a goat, a horse, a cat by my feet, and another goat. And a human. He's just holding it at arm's length. You got 2 cats.
I'm so happy.
Now we're gonna go and show you where we stayed last night.
The cats are following us, of course, like little dogs that they are. Where we stayed last night, it's a 2-bed cabin. So downstairs is where Eric and Alison slept, and we slept in the loft bit upstairs. We had a little fire heater in the corner, which we'll show you in a second.
So this is where we stayed last night.
We got some visitors. Come on. Come on. Hi. This is our cabin.
Come here, little cutie.
So Eric was an absolute legend last night and kept us all warm by stoking the fire every
Kept
couple
us
of hours.
alive, because it was cold.
Yeah, so we have a bed down here. I think the mattresses aren't mattresses. It's actually made of hay. Okay, and so to get up to our room, we actually have this. I think it's really clever the way they've done this ladder. So gracefully.
Mind all the dead bugs that we got surprised with.
Put them out of the way. But this is where we slept last night. That's our lovely bed. And look at this wonderful view that we got to wake up to. I reckon in the springtime coming here would be absolutely amazing because you wouldn't have that intense cold that we had last night, so you could just completely enjoy it.
Even the autumn.
Even the autumn, yeah. Just maybe don't come here in the heart of winter, guys. It maybe isn't the best idea. Although we made it work and we had a really nice time and it was a bit of an adventure.
How much did it cost?
It was cheap. It was like I think it was about 10 euros per person, which maybe for a barn with no heating would have been a bit overpriced, but for a wooden cabin
And unlimited animals.
access to all the animals, it was definitely worth it. So we're all done here in the freezing cold wilderness of Slovenia, so we are going to slowly make our way to Ljubljana. We're here, we made it to Ljubljana.
I hope you're warmer than us, our frozen little beans.
It's a little bit chilly.
It is chilly on all of the areas.
But, you know, we're traveling in Europe in winter, so what can you expect? Anyway, tonight is going to be a magical night because we are heading into the town to watch the unveiling of the Christmas lights.
So here in Ljubljana, guys, how satisfying is that? Okay, everyone,
good name.
3, 2, all together. 3, 2, 1.
Ljubljana.
Ljubljana. They are turning on their Christmas lights, and it seems that everyone's coming because there's just hordes of humans.
There's families, there's
Men, there's women.
there's women.
It's the whole range of people.
Tourists, we're all going there. Hopefully, as long as they have lots of beautiful lights and mulled wine, I'm going to be a very happy bunny.
And I'm going to put you in my mouth now, guys. Come on.
We're here, they're about to switch on the lights. It's very, very crowded.
Much busier than we thought.
Really, really busy. It reminds me of bonfire night in the UK. It's super crowded, but I'm excited to see the lights.
3, 2, 1.
So the lights are on and I feel instantly quite festive. Everyone was counting down, obviously not in English, so we didn't know quite when it was going to get to 0, but
You can tell a countdown from anywhere.
you can definitely tell a countdown from anywhere. We were chanting along, trying to get involved, and then when the lights came on, it was amazing. There's actually a lot of like cosmic themed lights going on. Obviously you got your standard ones on the trees, but there's a lot of stars, what I think are comets and galaxies. And then behind us we have kind of like a living theme going on. So we have like chromosomes and planets and things. And we also have an egg with some little sperms going towards it. Life. It's all about life. If you come a little bit further this way, you can see that actually at the end of the street there's more lights and there's a hill with a church on top, and even the hill is lit up. So we just walked down the road for like 1 minute and now we're at a Christmas market. And we all know how much I bloody love a Christmas market. Get me some mulled wine now.
Cheers. It's very hard.
So after wandering around the market, we had quite a lot of mulled wine and a little mulled gin, which never had before.
We were vlogging, guys.
We were vlogging a little bit. And Al had a nice slab of meat to shove in his face, of course.
I enjoyed my slab, as did the other guys. And if you want to see other people enjoying slabs, check out their channel.
Yes. And for now, we are going to say goodnight. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video.
If you think I look cozy, put it in the comments because I'm feeling pretty cozy right now.
And don't forget to subscribe. It's a big red button with subscribe written on it.
Yeah, you can't miss it, to be honest.
No. And the notification bell is always fun to push.
And if you don't press it, then it means you've chosen not to subscribe.
Exactly.
Which is pretty weird when we're looking this snug. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I am going to awkwardly do this now. I'll see you on the other side, so beans out!